Hey everyone, and welcome to the Game Week 33, 34 review and 35 team selection. I'm just going to start out by right away apologizing for missing the last game week. Um, I had no idea that they put the game on the Roma Udinese game on the Thursday, I guess. I just didn't see it, wasn't keeping up tabs with it close enough. And that started, and it was actually a really big week to miss. Due to the fact that they were like I didn't realize. So basically that game between Udinese and Roma was from an abandoned game that did have some time played in already. And basically I from what it looks like is they as long as that player was in your squad at the start of Thursday, they were going to give you all of the points that player had accumulated so far. And so for the people that were savvy and with it, it seemed like everyone was picking up Pereira, who had already accumulated 10 fantasy points in that game, and captained him. So people were basically starting the week with 20 points right off the bat. Um, so yeah, it was a little disappointing to miss that, but and then if you had any other players that you knew had big points, but the main one was the captaincy on Prayer starting the week with 20 points. Um, before that, before that game week, this was game week 33, which I did set my lineup in time for. It went okay. We had Xerxes score well. Osimhen as captain didn't score well. Would have been nice to have the captaincy on Xerxes. And the defense did okay. DeMarco and Bellanuova doing pretty good. Torati with a great score there, double Scuffi, so right decision there. But a lackluster midfield through and through. So I had to go with the exact same lineup the next week because I didn't switch my squad time. Now some players did sub out, but the person on the bench is tied with the lowest points in the team. It started the right goalkeeper, and I scored 96 this week. So I feel very fortunate to have still had a good week. Obviously, some things that I would have done, I probably would have made that prayer transfer and got him into my team to just lock up a bunch of points right off the bat. I probably would have captained out of my team Dybala, who did have 2 games and again already had 6 points. But overall, 14 points from Dybala, 15 from Nico Gonzalez. Good week for him. Goodmanson scored, which was good. Bremer had got a double clean sheet because they tied Milan 0-0. Can't remember the last time you guys won. And Osimhen did score as my captain still. So overall, still a great week. And that punches 31 points over the average and has me almost inside the top K again. So all is not completely lost after that, at least. And we'll take a quick look at the league now. So I'm on to the second page now, which is nice. We have Adam 21, who there we go. There you see like the captaincy on Pereira. So the people that were savvy with this were definitely on the ball and doing that. You see in two Udinese players, which probably wouldn't have been brought in if it wasn't the case. Also had good defense all around, lackluster striking, or else that would have been an even better week for Adam. And that was a 90. So at least I still outscored not only our top person, but someone that was savvy on the Pereira switch. Leaning Tower of Pizza. Again, you see Pereira coming in here. Um, Decent defending again. Had Perez as well, Dybala as well. So really capitalizing on those points. Unfortunately, benching Sula would have been good to have him in instead of Bukema, but a 109-point week there. Well done. And then we have Last Night on Earth, who I guess didn't choose the Pereira routes and only scored 67. Decent with Goodmanson and Bremer. The players that did good for him are all players that I have. Seams as well. Kind of okay all around, but definitely not a score enough to keep up with the leaders right now. It's well, actually, I guess he is. So he must have been higher up before. But yeah, it's actually a really tight race now again. 11 points from first to second, with still, I guess we're in game week 35 now, which we'll go to. So with 4 game weeks left. And this is the squad I'm going to be lining up with for this week. Made two transfers. DeMarco seemed out until mid-May, and with only 4 games left, any injury is too long of an injury as far as I'm concerned. So I took him out. I still want two Inter players. So I brought in Çalhanoğlu, who had a good week. I believe he scored 2 goals. Um, and I also, for the defenseman or defender that I brought in, I brought in Danilo. I'm not going to play him this week, but the WV defense has been really good, and Bremer, Danilo have goal threat, although they haven't been recently. And so I dropped DiMarco and I dropped Dybala. Roma's next 2 games are against Juve and Atalanta, so I can go without him for a little bit. And I still have one extra transfer to make as well. Osim as captain has been good, so I'm going to have him as captain again. And Udinese is playing 2 games recently. Might be tired, so we're going to catch them out there. Look, and yeah, that's kind of how we're lining up. So once again, just want to apologize for missing the last one. And I just thought I'd do all of this and round it up all in one video. So then there's not a bunch of posts, and this will be out in plenty of time for the game week deadline tomorrow. Okay, anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe again, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care.